Hello, this is Takeover VC, and welcome back to another live stream. And we're back with another Talk Until Thursday, and yeah. So I believe this is the second one of the year. I believe so. So yeah, we'll see who joins. We'll give it about a minute or two to see who turns up. Surprisingly, there is very limited amount of total news. Probably should be up. Where it is. It's not much, but it's better than something. Um, and yeah, so give it about a minute or two. Um, so I think this size, yeah, that'll do. It's not much, but so yeah. Ooh, Little Sim is the first one here. Hi. Hello, Little Sim. How are you? Yeah, how are you? Doing good? Yeah, I don't know much what else to say really. Um, yeah. Okay, Lawson, we're going to give about another minute and then we're going to go straight into some total news. There is some, barely, but there is some, or from what I can tell, I think there might be one other thing, but I didn't properly look into it, so, well, I know what it is, but like, yeah. So yeah, I've got another 30 seconds, if I can go straight into it. And yeah, so just probably give enough time for people to join in. And yeah, so there wasn't really too much total news. I should probably start getting into it. Okay, so with this week for total news, there wasn't exactly much. Oh, Kim Potter says hi. Hello. How are you? Hope things are good. Everything like that. Yeah, so we're going over some total news. One thing which I'm not going to bring or show up because I can't, or I'm not exactly sure what it's called or anything. But there's this like toy company, I think it is, will like make these turtles like very stylized in terms of the fact that like they are like blocky, and they're making a crown. Um, so for the turtle news, if okay, here is the turtle news. So reportedly, Caparo has teamed up with Epic Games, and it could potentially bring turtles to Fortnite, which, if you read or if you were part of the group chat, or no, group chat, Discord, then you would have heard our opinions on the whole subject, which, yeah, from what I can tell, people are looking forward to it, and people have different opinions on what version I'd like to see. I would like to see the fast food one, but that's only because I'm a big, huge fan of fast food and like 2003. But I do definitely think this designs of those characters would work very well in that Fortnite for just due to the fact um um yeah, so like you work well with all the other characters, you work well with the map, but yeah, that's just me. So I don't know how well it would actually work. But yeah, so Kieran Potter says good. That's good to hear. Yeah, Lawson, how are you? You've never got back, so I assume very good. Um, okay, Lawson, who will win, 2004 April or 2012? God. 2012, just because she has powers, like the psychic powers and all those sort of powers. I feel like that gives a much needed edge over like any other character. So that's a little bit unfair. Yeah. Kim Potter, what should be like Injustice where do generic designs for for characters? Yeah, I'll probably end up being that. It's just I feel like the fast forward designs would work so well. Like being like catchy, eye popping, colourful characters and all that good stuff. I do feel like it would work well with all the other characters. Um, and yeah. So yeah. Any more questions? Try and change the camera angle. Does that look good? I'm presuming so. Yeah, I'm working with a new camera or webcam, so things are going to go down really well, or things are going to go down really bad. And I'm off center. That's great. Let's move back. There. Okay, yeah. So yeah, does anyone have any questions to talk about with TMNT? Because there was huge TMNT news. Oh yeah, next Friday there is a interesting video coming out on my channel. Talking to June, but I cannot say his name for the life of me. Who's doing the annual for the upcoming TMNT annual of 2022. He revealed something really interesting. I mean, it's nothing too or big insane or anything like that. Like nothing, not newsworthy, but something very like when you really be like, oh, that's quite cool. Yeah. Then to find out that like he's not actually just doing like I don't know he's doing the art or the writing the story and also drawing it, but he's actually come up with the full story himself. He was just given full reign to do everything, so that's quite cool to see. And the thing that they're going to be fighting is even more interesting. I didn't properly get an answer to what it is, but you'll know as much as I do, and it is interesting. And yeah, what else was there? Let's actually see like on Instagram and all that, actually online, like in terms of like TMNT actors, that could be quite fun to see. Because also, okay, okay, no one so far. Oh, Frederick B. Owens, he's online now. Yeah, I don't know if this will be a sort of thing that I'll do regularly. Don't have much to say. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Kieran, for shouting out this thing on Discord. Thank you. Let's use another. Okay, yeah. It just seems like it was just Frederick B. Owens used online, which is still cool nonetheless. Yeah. VR or no clue what it is. Yeah, was there anything else? Oh yeah, another potential thing is after my contact with Casey Maloney. I thought his name wrong. I got oh, Nidda King's here. Hello. Yeah. Hi. How are you? Are you doing good? You've not really missed much. Keep up to speed. Tony's making Krang statue sort of thing, which is going to be really expensive, and I'm not going to go for that. TMT Fortnite thing, yeah, that's happening. Oh, Bateman, it says hello. Yeah, hello. Yeah, we just talk about the Fortnite thing, and also some other things which is coming out on my channel in a few days. Next week, an interview with Junie Bat. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. The writer and artist for the annual. There's something interesting that's happening in the annual, which you'll find out next Friday, which is interesting, but news breaking interesting. Like, it's something well, I'd be like, oh, that's quite cool. Then you're gonna read it, and then we're just gonna see where it goes from there. Thinking, hello guys, I'm doing good. I don't know how everyone else is. But yeah, I feel like the whole got together. As I was saying before, I got in contact last year. I got in contact with Casey Noley, and I sent out something to sign. He's sent back a message this morning. It was like what 5 in the morning, so it's interesting. And then he said he's gonna send me some stuff. I'm really interested to see what it is. I'm not gonna go out and make judgments and say what I would like it to be because I feel like that's like sort of wrong in a way, and also I'll probably get it wrong. So that's like another video sort of thing that's coming out when it arrives. Yeah. Then nearly have 2K. Yeah, I'm only 10 subscribers away. But the sort of interesting thing about that video I made about saying, "Oh, I need your guys," and because I'm close to 2K, I said, "Oh yeah, if you want to, I'll do a giveaway. If you want to enter it, into the Discord thing and set something up." No one's commented, or one person commented, but it wasn't about the giveaway. Just saying, "Oh, you should be close to 100K." It's nice, but why hasn't no one commented? So yeah, I just probably just pick one of you guys using the actual Discord, and we go from there. Um, I can't exactly say too sure what it is yet, but I've narrowed it down what I would like to give. There's nothing too special. Where like if you have it, then it's like you'll be happy for at least a month. That's all. Because if it's the thing that I'm going with, um, if not, then yeah. Who will win 2012 Turtles or Muckaby Tales? Ooh, that's quite interesting, actually. Hmm, that's actually a really interesting one because the 2012 one's more slimmer and can move more quickly. Meanwhile, the Muckaby ones can move quickly and all that. They do have the strength and it's like, oh god, that's a very good question. Oh, that's actually a really hard question now, actually. Um, I'm not too sure what I want it to be now. Like who win? I would say the Michael Beatles just because they're just strength on the side. And I don't exactly think size matters too much, but they are taller, so they may have an advantage there. So I feel like there's things there for. Yeah, I think Michael Beatles will win. Oh, actually, that reminds me. And let me quickly just turn the camera quickly. Um, okay. So, so for Christmas, I got a few NECA toys. I got the NECA Splinter. Little did I realise is that his joint was extreme. Upon moving it and or getting out the box and moving its head, let's just say it snapped off. I felt it because I got it it's like summer of last year, so there's nothing I could do about it. Really annoying because well yeah, what am I supposed to do? Um just focus. Come on, focus. Yeah, it's quite annoying because I was looking forward to this figure and now it's just broken. That is really disappointing. Um Not toll news, talking tolls, I guess. Last year announced they're saying, oh yeah, you can NECA's releasing the 4-pack NECA toll figures on their store. It's only like $100 or something like that. It wasn't like too much. Well, it was the normal price for them. Didn't hear anything back for them. This week I just I messaged him. No reply. Kept getting this automated response, and all it was just listening to all the pastures saying, "Oh yeah, the Super Shredder won't be coming out until like August 10th." It did not mention the turtles. Only for now it to finally be announced. Oh yeah, they're coming in Q1 2022. Even though in the last email they sent out like last year saying there's gonna be Q4. So that's quite annoying. Oh yeah, also the loot crates, they've been delayed till the end of February. So it's like really disappointing because I'm really looking forward to that Donatello and that Mirage crab guy. Close to that's him. Oh, really annoying. Um, who'll win 2003 Shredder or 2012 Shredder? Okay, be a bit more specific. When you say 2003 Shredder, what one do you mean? Cyber Shredder, Shrel, Demon Shredder, And then with 2012, do you mean Super Shredder or do you mean normal Shredder? So yeah, I'll love to answer that question because that one could be quite easy. But I'd like to know a bit more details on like what one do you want to go against. Um, yeah, was there any other Turtle news? I don't think it was there? I guess this is like sort of like Toy Stories and that. Um, in terms of other interviews, I guess. Was going to be doing one with Tunko. Oh no, the person who's doing the most recent story arcs with the Triceratons and Punk Frog. So that one's going to be really interesting to find out like what's happening with all that. Um, also Ken Gehring. That's another one which is lined up to do. Um, so that's gonna be really interesting and gonna be so amazing to do. Because like he created the or he was the artist for Fish One, and if you know that issue when Darius done Street Phantoms and Jenica. Oh, I mean, especially Darius done. I mean, sure, Jenica why that issue is called out, but for me, the reason why that issue is so amazing for me is Darius done. I know people are gonna be so against that, but for me, it's Darius done. Oh, that man. um, okay, 2003 Karai or 2012 Karai, who's better? Hmm. Oh, that's another good one actually. Oh, I want to say 2012 Karai just because the story arcs that she went through were. In my opinion, I thought they were so much better, and also in a way, the reason for the show being so good, like with that compelling story arc with Shredder, Karai, Splinter. I thought that's probably the reason why. Um, but on the other hand, 2012, oh no, 2003 one did have a really good motivation and all that. Hmm, that's a very hard one. I want to say 2012 just because of those reasons, but could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Does anyone else have any more questions? Oh, another thing which I got working, which which hopefully should be quite good, is a PlayStation 2 on PC. So I have now access to all the PS2 games, and it is so amazing to be able to play those games again. I started playing the Meal game, hated it because I keep getting frustrated. How comes they can attack and cancel my attack? I hate it. Um, oh god, I hate it so much. Um, do you read any Rise of Timothy comics? Yeah, I've read them all. They are on my channel. The only ones that I need to collect, which for some reason, every time I do go to buy comics online, I will say to myself, I need to buy these ones, but then I never do. So I was on the look out for these ones, but I'm on the lookout for the Sound of series. That's one about which I don't really want to get, but because it's Turtles, I need to get it. So yeah. Um, was another one which I would like to get from that Rise series is the preview comic. I don't know if it's actually like a comic or it's going to be like that. There's a point in one from season 7 when it wasn't actually like a preview comic. It was just like a preview of the actual movie and wasn't actually a comic. It was just like a few. Oh yeah, it's been a really good movie, or something along those lines. Oh, it's like really good production. I enjoyed it so much and all that. I guess. Timothy 2007 movie or 2012 for both CGI animated. Ah, 2007 is an okay movie, but it is overall. But that fight scene with Raph and Leo, top notch, one of the best fights in all Timothy history. But 2012 is pretty bad because it's spanned out a lot longer and they'll do a lot more. Whereas 2007 was only, in a way, just more or less a Raph and Leo film, which is overall not too bad. But when you got the other four or the other two titles, I feel like they could have done so much more. But I feel like if they had done the two sequels, then this movie would not been well. Not it's not a bad movie. It's okay. I feel like that's probably the problem with the movie. Well, like it's not a bad movie. It's just that it could have been better, a whole lot better, shall we say? Um, but yeah, 2012 is definitely better. Even though I have my problems with it, I do think it's still definitely better than 2007. Um, but yeah. So yeah, does anyone else have any more questions? Yeah. Because I don't really know exactly what else to talk about. Because doesn't. Well, I guess what else was? Oh yeah, some other total news. I guess I found was that they're gonna be doing some more con- COV. I'm read what was it COD no content on demand. So you could potentially get more stuff for Paramount Plus, which is gonna be really amazing to see what they do. I'm hoping for Fast Forward season 2. We need to get a Fast Forward season 2 to really wrap up the whole season or show. Maybe some 2003 movies. We need that. Especially to wrap up that Darius Dunn storyline. We definitely need that. So yeah, was another thing which I always find a bit confusing is the fact that whenever they talk about Paramount Plus and movies, the main image they always use is one from 2007, which always gets me a bit intrigued to see why they're using the 2007 movie. I know that it's one of the only images they have from the Timothy movie, but you got the other ones, or got like range of Timothy movies now. Um, so I'm a bit confused. Well, not confused, but like really disappointed that like they only go with that sort of one. So, um, yeah, a little bit disappointed. Yeah. Does anyone else have any questions? If not, I might try to see if I can get the PS2 thing working and get myself a bit mad. um, yeah. Okay. So hopefully this shall be fun. Okay. And yeah. Okay. So, hopefully this works. I'm not saying it will, and I'm hoping it does work. Okay, so hopefully this shall be working now. Um, whether or not it does actually work is a completely different question. Um, so yeah, I guess this is. Um, so did you read any comments this week? No, I'm going to. I know I was going to do that. Comments. I have a lot of stuff outside of YouTube and all that. Um, I'm gonna do all the comics which I want to read for this month. I'm gonna be reading at the end of the month when my schedule is actually free, just so that I can do what I want to do. Because there's like definitely stuff. Um, oh, what did I? What? Um, like I do have like quite a few comics which I want to read. The Detective one. What else? The Daredevil one. I think there's a Silk one coming out. Feel like I might be missing one, but like a few other ones. Okay. Not to be off topic. How would you rank the Spider-Man movies? Hmm. Huh. Um. Are we including Venom as well? If we are, then Venom Let There Be Carnage. Venom. Hmm. Spider-Man. 2002. Homecoming. No. No. Far From Home. Homecoming. Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm pretty sure I missed a few or got a few in different order because that's real, well, not off topic, but like really on the spot. If I would have probably go a bit more into detail and I pretty well actually have a few of them change around. Yeah. Um, do you have any Timothy 2012 in your files like you have 2003? Not online with the watching because I cannot watch them on YouTube because they'll get down and could potentially lose the channel, which I am not taking any risk. I know 2003 is risky, but not as risky. But yeah, I'll probably find them and probably put them on file. But at the moment, I'm only watching them on what do you call it? DVD, and I got a good majority of them. I'm only missing like six, like half of season 5, and that's not bad. You know what? The sad part about this is about the only TV or 2003 TV show that the only TV show I have complete that is Tim and T is Next Mutation. I hate it. Um, you've got Spider-Verse. I thought I didn't include it. I enjoy Spider-Verse. The only problem I have with Spider-Verse is Penny Parker. Not was it? I don't know. Is it about Spider-Ham or Penny Parker? One of those. No. Yes, it was Penny Parker that makes it all feel a bit weird. Like you get this whole dramatic scene, well, not dramatic scene, but like all these characters are there, but then you get this massive robot. I did not like that. But it was okay. Kingpin look a bit too weird. And yeah. Okay, so who do people want to be? Oh god. Okay, who do I want to be? Hmm. I'm gonna if my controller would actually allow it. Okay, okay, so people, who do you want to be? Sim or Kim, whoever starts first will get a character selected. You have all these. You have Leo, Don, Mikey, Rav, April, C, for Hun, Sleege, Casey, no, Shredder, Splinter, Traximus, yeah. So hey, Timothy and Expectation. No, I don't hate it, and there's a personal reason why. But I just hate the fact that it's the only Timothy show I have complete. How is that the only? Okay, can process for. But yeah, but how is that the only TV show I have that is complete? That has really annoyed me. Listen, if you was to say who you character want to be, if not, I'll put random in. There's a video game on the App Store called Timothy Legends. Yeah, that's quite a name. Really did enjoy it. I got rid of it just because I know I got a bit bored of it. There wasn't really much to do. But yeah, notification stuff. How is that the only show that I have complete? Yeah, no, or Timothy show. Notification only has 2 DVDs. It depends how you collect them. It really depends because there was like a pound shop that was like sending like 2 episodes of DVD. Then like get one that like sells like 13 episode DVD. But you get ones that like had like 5 episodes on DVD. So it all really depends on like what version or how you collect it. It all depends how many episodes you get and all that. Yeah. A player. Oh, I've not seen you around. Oh no, this is actually your first time. Hello. Do you like Timothy in 2018? I don't. I don't. I hate it. I don't mind it. I felt like it was okay. There was definitely elements in the show which I don't hate. I just feel like they could have gone around it in approach that could have made it better. Like April O'Neil, I don't hate her or anything like that. It's just the fact that she doesn't feel like an April O'Neil to the point where she change her character to be called Angel. I feel like that would have worked so much better because her character's always been that more grumpy, angry person. But then this one, April in 2018, you get a cookie. You know what she's doing. She goes in and fights Shredder. Or, yeah, no, she gets more hissing on Shredder than Danto. Yeah. Um, do you think you play a Timothy 2012 Ninja Turtle game? I think I actually have one. Well, how do they? I'm downloading the DS game. I think that's about as far as I can get. Because yeah, I'm not too sure if they do like Xbox or PlayStation emulators. I know you got the PS2 one, but I don't know if they do new ones. And this is the closest one I'm ever going to get. So I'm quite happy with this. We need to bring back Leon as Leo's nickname. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna go. Um. They have a Timothy 2003 complete series and Blu-ray on eBay. Okay. First off, that is not actually real. It's all fake. It's a bootleg one. Like the videos from I think it's like even like YouTube or they got like the DVD ones which I have on the sites and all that. So they are not real ones. And if anything, the quality is actually really crap on it. Just because they just took it from one crappy side and put it onto the try to sell it on. I would say just try and get like go YouTube with the like DVD quality ones. They are out there. Then so do not buy those. They are fake or not. Or they are real products, but like they're fake in terms of what it is. Okay. Let's see how laggy this will. Okay. Where? Okay. Ooh, there. That would be good. Um, A player. Who is your favorite turtle and favorite villain from what TMT? Oh, goddamn. With each version is different for me. Overall, my favorite turtle is Raphael. He is being my favorite turtle for the longest time. And I feel like that's probably a problem on my part because I see a lot of stuff in him, which that's like really troublesome. Um, but yeah, with each version I have a different turtle. Like with Raz, I think Johnny's 2012, I'd say Leo was the best, or like, even Mad Moments to Shine, so that was quite hard. 2003, Wrath Always. But yeah, each version has their different one. Um, I mean, like with the IW one, I sort of like Jenica a bit more, just because there's a whole brand new character. Everything is brand new, really interesting, and all that. So it all really depends. But main one for now is Raphael. But who knows? It could all change. Villain Darius Dunn. He is amazing. He is the best villain ever created. I think it's just the fact that they didn't tell or figure out on his own. Truly amazing. No one gives it enough credit. It is amazing story. He is one of the best villains ever. I know that I'm probably the only person who ever say that, but he is the best villain ever. Um, listen. Oh, I was really looking forward to buying the 2003 complete on Blu-ray because the separate DVDs are too high. Yeah, they are. You know the even though you'll basically just be paying for YouTube quality videos, which is a shame because you want it to be we want to have fun with it. But yeah, okay, let's try to play a game. Um, yeah, that'll be enough time. Let's see if I can get through it. Um, okay, so we're not going to do any more comments just until this round is over, and we'll see how laggy this is, shall we? And then we'll see. Okay, so Kieran. Okay. Oh god, yeah, this is real laggy. Okay. Well, okay. Somehow I need, or maybe I should have done this. Okay, yeah, maybe next time I'll do this in terms of, um, like how I'm presenting. Um, okay, you're spinning there with how I'm doing it because yeah, this is quite laggy. So okay, go on first KO. No, and Spin's not dead. Okay, yes, he's dead. Okay. So, oh my god, how is Spin not? Oh wait, I'm trying to look at his health bar. That might actually help a lot. um. Okay, come on. No. Oh. Okay. Uh, no. Kieran. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna go saying that Kieran looked away because like he was the foot soldier and all that. Oh my god. No, don't you? Don't you dare, Splinter. Don't you. Okay, okay, Shredder, get out, get out, get out. Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out. Good. Okay. Yeah. So sorry for the like bad. Ooh, no, hang on. Ooh, this is actually okay. Seems like a little bit of lag, but that's not too bad overall. Okay, come on. Ooh, the foot's no Shredder, you gonna piss off. Um, come on. Oh wait, okay, foot soldier's there. No, stop moving. Yes, is he out? No, he's not. Splinter's, yeah. Come on, come on. Yes, 2 KOs. Yes, Maha. Um, I got a feeling this is probably going to be a one game sort of thing. I know there are comments. Okay, Little Sim. Okay, I won't buy 2003 complete, but thanks for advice. Yeah, no problem. I know if I can't exactly do much in terms of like proper advice, but like just saving money for something like even actually pay for Paramount Plus. That probably might even be cheaper, if anything. Um, yeah. A player. Do you know Vitamin T? Had TUs. It's a good game for PS3. Oh, I think that's actually the only one I haven't played in terms of like the modern games. I played all like every single PS2 game. I played the Timothy. Do not tell a lie. I haven't played that. I played the resold mastered. What do you call it? Tales in Time. Played it once. I had a good time playing it. Or who I played it with. Um, I didn't play that. What was it? Outer Shadows. That's the one which I'd like to play actually because. Oh, Spinner, you're doing. Oh, just one more damage. Okay, did I get him? Oh, you sneaky bastard, Splinter. There's one I would like to play. Yes, yes, yes! Oh my god, that was an epic win. Yeah. No, I haven't played that one. I would like to play it, but like from what I could tell with well, what I did see, it doesn't look overall that good. Just being one turtle. But I know. I think we'll get around to it. Okay, so Kieran, if you're out there, you got one kill. Good for you. You came third. Good job for you. But yeah, I feel like that's probably going to be enough. I highly doubt we're gonna play that. It will do. I'll try and make it better. Um, so yeah. Okay, Kieran. So Paramount Plus is meant to be this year in UK. Oh yeah, I'm really the game is lagging quite bad. Yeah, I'm never gonna play again on stream or what, but some is I don't know. It's we're here to have some fun with turtles. Um, mm, I'm really looking forward to getting Paramount Plus for turtles and that, and watching it in the best quality. I really hope they the Fast Forward season 2. Um, they've actually given a release date yet. Look, quick check it, but yeah, I really want to come out. Hey, Little Sim, someone on Reddit said they the 2003 complete series, nothing wrong with it. Yeah, but the only thing is that the quality is going to be quite bad. I know that it might look it or might even look like ones which I showed on stream, which they're okay, or it's okay in terms of like its DVD quality, but like your best option would definitely just be just go straight for the Paramount Plus. You're getting its highest quality, um, and yeah, so that but if you do buy it, then that's up to you. Let me know how the quality is. Because like it's a third hand thing. Like even I can make it and then sell it on to you for like cheaper than him or whatever they're selling it for, and could be better or could be worse. So that's what I'm trying to say here. Um, Do you think Michelle Jones and Miles Morales can be a relationship? Um, no, I hope not. Miles is a lot younger than Peter. Yeah, definitely need to say that. I don't know. I feel like Michelle Jones is sort of done with the MCU. Like, I don't know. I don't think they can ever do like bring it back into MCU. I know they've actually seen it, but um, well, it's all like with Ned. You can't exactly do anything with a character without redoing what they've already done. Yeah, I feel like the best move is for him to become more the mentor figure. Like next Spider-Man movie, we've seen Miles Morales. Next one after that, he's got bitten by by a spider, and now the training. And then number three, Peter dies and Miles becomes that. That's sort of what I'd like to see, but I doubt it. Yeah. A player, do you think the episodes in 2003, where when Donnie last died and everyone else got a little exaggerated, um, I don't know. Ooh, hmm. Um, I don't know. I feel like that was like quite good, like on their part, like to give Donnie an actual story arc to go through for this, for, basically forever, really, because he has like traumatic experiences in the past, but he never actually fully went through it all and how emotionally he's correct with it. So it's good for him to finally have a story arc to go through. And considering that it only lasted like a few episodes, like in terms of like him doing it on his own and wanting to be that the Twelve does everything, I felt like that was quite good, but and quite short, which I feel like worked really well. The season should be longer, but that's pretty a conversation for a whole different of day. Um, have you seen the Nickelodeon live action show Henry Danger? No, and from I've seen very few clips, and from what I can tell, it looks bad. But that's just me. But I'm a bit older, and it's not for me. And the comedy and or the action, whatever it is about that show, is not for me. And for me, for me, it's just quite bad. But for someone who's younger or someone like that, I think that's probably what they like. But for me, I'm more into the more not adult stuff, like teeny adult stuff. If that makes sense. So like the CW shows with like DC, and like most recently, which I just watched just before the stream was Peacemaker. Uh, really amazing. Like all those shows, and our Doom Patrol and Titans I feel like were quite weak this season, or last year. So interesting to see what they do for next year. But yeah, that's sort of what I'm into. Like, and also the Marvel stuff. So yeah, there isn't really too much why I want to watch something like that. But if I if I was still, but if it's like 2 years ago when I still went around my grandparents' house and there was something else on TV and that was the only thing, then I probably would watch it. But yeah, like other stuff I don't really watch too much, but it's mainly like DC shows, Marvel ones, anything Turtles really. When it does come out, what do you call it? The Saga Jimbo show. So that's another one we're really looking forward to. Um, okay, Kevin Potter. Miles is either a year older or the same age as Peter, Peter's niece. If you want a rough age difference. Okay, so yeah, but I feel like Michelle and Miles would not happen just because I feel like they're done with those Ned and Michelle. Those characters are all done. I feel like as a send off to the characters, I feel like that's probably the best way to get in terms of like story. And to bring back, I feel like they would just ruin the characters. It's a shame. That's what I feel like would happen. I know it's probably wrong and all that. But yeah. And okay, no, the thing which is really weird was like when you watch Homecoming, Peter has no interest with MJ, but then you go into From Home with him having no interactions with her in Infinity War or Endgame, and then in the beginning scene of From Home, he was apparently is she's the girl of her dreams. where was that connection? It doesn't show throughout Homecoming. It would have been different, but that's just me. I could not down the only one. Um, okay, April, do you know the band in 2003 where Leo dies? Leo dies? Don't think there ever was one. The only thing I can sort of remember or closely relate to is wait, are you talking about Simmons Never Was? Are you talking about Simmons Never Was? Cause I'm not sure what you can mean by that. Because the only real band episode that was never really made it to air, which, you know, luckily for me, I'm not going to brag or anything. Oh, okay, no, yeah, I grew up on the TV recording of Insane in the Membrane. There's nothing interesting, but yeah. Julia does not die in 2003. What? Yeah, yeah, he does after the show, and also what do you call it? Sembus Never Was. I feel like that might be another time. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like that might be another time. But I feel like he's talking about Sembus Never Was. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's Sembus Never Was. But yeah, okay. Um, because the only other real band episode that like gets talks about a lot is what was it? Insane Membrane, and yeah. So yeah, but I don't think ever because like, I know Insane Membrane got banned after it got aired, so I'm not too sure. But then, well, like on the second time on the reruns, the episode didn't get shown. So the thing that made me laugh is like on TV recording from someone, which sadly I lost. Cartoon Network showed it anyway, so I'm not too sure what happened there. Maybe it wasn't too bad. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Do you think TMNT 2012 should come back for season 6? Personally, I don't think they should have made season 5, as I feel like the season 4 was probably the best way that it could have ended the show on a good note that made it complete in a way. Not perfect, but wrapping up the Shredder story arc. Um, But yeah, if they wanted to make this, I know that I wanted to make a few more seasons with Tales of TMT, and I think that would have been an amazing show to do on its own, as like showing like what happened after 2012. That should be the way around it, because right now season 5 is pretty crap. In terms of like when you look at it, like story story focused 4 seasons, then also self-contained story arcs, which I loved. Like the self-contained story arcs for like only a few episodes long, but amazing. Just wish they would have like probably went through with it or not made it the final season. That's my big problem. But is I don't know, it depends how they go around it. If they do another Tales of TMT, they shouldn't make it the final season again. They should probably do something more interesting. I don't know. Yeah. He done an episode that never came out because it wasn't a plant. Um, what episode are you talking about? Because from what I can tell, there never was an episode like that. Because the only episode that I can sort of relate it back to where he dies is 2000 or Simmons Never Was. But from what you're saying, I don't think it is the right one. But yeah, but the only band idea was the we call it Nightmares Recycled. So yeah, yeah, I'll have to know like what title is, or send some links over to see where I get information from, because not sure if that's correct or not. Because yeah, but like if it is correct, then that could be a video idea. Um, Timothy 2012 copy Timothy 1990 movie. Not exactly. They miss out a lot of things to make exact copy. They didn't copy the movie. They copied the comics in terms of like stories in a way. That's close to going to get to a copy because the movie copied the comics, so best to say is copied the comics. So I've only said about the 2003 one. It copied the comics and all that. So just I was say just don't go down a rabbit hole saying that a certain Timothy version copied a different version of Timothy because you're just gonna go. All this is gonna lead back to the original comics. Yeah. Yeah, season 5 is good, but the first 4 seasons were a lot better. Yeah, the first 5 seasons were better because it was more story focused, and yeah, but there's still definitely problems within those 4 seasons, which were all decent and had decent episodes, and some were more better than others. It's just that season 5, well, outplayed not that. I don't know, that's just me. Um, no one is sure. It was really who heard it, but it is but it's assumed. I don't think they would have made an episode like that. And yeah, no, I feel like it's false and not true. But if it is true, then yeah, I will believe it. But without actual any evidence, I still want to say it's all that. Like people can make up some information. You know, best example would be for this sort of thing is Far From Home, where they Mysterious says the media will believe anything, and that is extremely true because the minute you say one single thing, even if it's fake or didn't happen, people believe it. Like there was an account a few years ago which I saw on Instagram. I can't find it now, but saying, "Oh yeah, Donny had like severe depression after his mutation." When do we get to see that? That's false and all that. So if it is real, then good, but I'm not gonna say it's true as of right now. If something just pop up about it, then I'll look into it more. Yeah. Okay, there are references to a 1990 movie. Casey says, "Oops," and tells April the kids go to a farm. All that happened in the 1990 movie. Yeah, but it's about the farm bit that would happen the 2003 one and the comics, and that's not really a big reference. That's more of a reference to the comics in terms of the story. So that's not really a reference to the movie. But in terms of the characters, yeah, that's sort of like a reference to like those 6 characters, but that's no reference to the movie. That's more reference to the comics. Very story out though. Oops one, yeah, that's a reference to the movie, but like um. There are like a few references in the thing here, but like some of the stuff which you're probably going to be thinking, saying it copied from the movie, more likely probably happened in the comic. Like and what's it? Case Jones, the good Jones. It's all like that. Episode 8 of season 2, where Casey's looking through the binoculars and see Raphael does training thing, and that happened in the again. But then you get other things like not sure what to say, like Spencer naming balls from the book that happened because of the comics. So is it hit and miss of what copied what, and it's a big mess. Wait, Timothy 2012. When the mutant bomb exploded, what happened to Renette become the future? You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, that's a very good question. Didn't say what future though. I was going to think about like timelines, multiverse, stuff like that. That gets really confusing after a while. Um, but then again, humans could have re-evolved because she was from the 79th dimension now. So who knows if hit and miss of whether that could have affected her because different timelines and all that. And also mention Renette is actually a multiverse character, sort of like where where a good example would be where like they reference stuff from other medias or Turtle, and yeah, so would be or sort of like a reference in the Bimrock's Day what was it destroy everything. It comes through and says and makes a reference to the Return of the Mighty Romero episodes. But yeah, oh, that's a very good question. But so that's what. But she's in the future, really future, or like really far in the future. But again, you got multiverse, timeline stuff, all those big shenanigan things that can really have a big effects on what actually happened to her. But who knows? Maybe something did happen to her. Maybe she got mutated, or timeline. I guess that's really the best answer you're gonna get from it. It's just different timeline, different future, multiverse shenanigans, stuff like that. Really, yeah. Which designs of Ninja Turtles weapons 2003 or 2012? Um, I don't know. Oh god, I would say 2012 because they're more ninja-y and not flashy. Like you know, 2003 moves like the color elbow pads and knee pads. This with the round. I sort of felt like it was a mm, sort of. I don't know. It's not a bad thing. It's just that if you removed all that while that, but like it still looks good, so not too bad. I didn't fast forward with the lot up features and that. Amazing, but I think that's the only time it looks really good. But yeah, I think 2012 looks better because more realistic and injury. Guess that's the best way. Because I think 2003 is actually the only one to have. No, scrap that. You just forget what I said. Do you know in April wearing boots? Yeah. Don't know what to say to that. Okay. Cool. Yeah. In some stories, it's implied there is only one Renette, and no clue to how she's doing the same thing with Samantha Romero. Okay, well, yeah, timelines. So the best total universe is the Korean one where aliens fighting a race of rat aliens and plotting a combiner. Yeah, of course. I don't think I read that. Uh, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Wow. Okay, sort of makes sense. I'd, I'd just accept it. Um, yeah. I don't even know what to say to that. Um, we got an update. Either Kim's Gunsley, whatever her name was, did voice viral, and also Juniper is now online on Instagram. Just because they're probably not on now. When looking back at it, do you think 24th of April should get her own spin-off show? No. Her character for some reason makes. Here's the problem with when you focus on the character for a single story arc is that you make the character look bad. Don't know explain it. Like Jenica in the Battle of the Bands or that Brimrock's Day one, they made it look bad. When focusing on April in 2012 with her game powers, made her look bad and all that stuff. You can and like multiple different other versions or different shows, and they when you focus on the character to try to do like a lesson sort of without actually having like a really good reason for it to happen, then it comes off really bad. Also, April doesn't really have much of a reason to have a show. She doesn't have like a villain or anything like that. I guess the only thing you could, or best thing you could sort of do with her character and get a actual show out of it is relationship show Casey, maybe Casey, but even then, what's the point? Because the love triangle thing ended in season 4. So I don't think there's much story you can tell with a character. Um, I guess other than sending a distant future of what happened of season 4 and be like showing what happened between the times and that. I guess that's probably the best way you're gonna go around it, but I don't think I feel like that'd be bad. Yeah. Off back when Raj owned the brand when we said all when it's all knockoffs, so I can. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, turtles. I guess that's the only answer you can really give. When I said in one episode, every time someone does something in the past, it changes the future. Maybe that's why Renette didn't know what happened. Yeah, but also like when every time Renette comes, she mentions something that's either happened or hasn't. It all gets really confusing. I would say do timeline stuff on her, but we don't know much about her character. I want to see more of Renette. That's a character we don't get enough attention for. I want to see more of Renette. That could be like a cool TV show, going throughout time and messing up stuff. Well, that could be quite a fun one. I doubt it happened, but yeah. Lil Sim, don't get me wrong. I mean, I respect him, but I think it will work. I know it really depends on how they go around it and what story they go around it. Because yeah, it just really depends how they go around it and how they portray April. But yeah, like oh no, don't get me wrong. I would love to see more Tolls and get an April TV show that would work really well. You could, show more love for the character, but I don't know. There's something about the character that sort of make it bad. Sorry. I mean, still, 2003, you can show the relationship between Casey and April, potential kids, future, and all that. Uh, Guys C. Oh, new person. Oh, God. Getting quite an audience. I got Agent Player. Now, Guys C. um, One of you tells is your favorite, like, what universe? Okay, 2003. Like 2003 is my favorite one of all time, just because I grew up on it the most. But I want to say, special things. I do like fast forward a lot more because for some reason the channel I watched Tolls on play that season for 2 years straight, and they didn't change it up. And because I was too young to realize and could remember the other season beforehand, it was the only one I've really remembered rewatching a lot. Yeah. Also, don't mind the citation. That's a whole controversial thing. That's probably best to say for a whole another video stream or something. Um, Michelle will probably work about a spin off. Yeah, that could work really well with spin off, like in terms of like creating a whole new universe. Um, it doesn't really matter exactly matter what one you go with. I would say more IDW because you get a lot more. You can build out the world, and that's again that's a whole another thing to get into a whole different day. But yeah, the World one would work well. However much I like the characters is off not something I should probably play a factor into it, but I'll say it definitely would work. Okay, maybe someone to Romero has done something in the past, and that's why the mutant bomb exploded, or Stockman. Yeah, I think it's generally Stockman. I don't think Savante Romero will go back in time to do something like that. I feel like he's got better plans to deal with, and I do think it was Stockman just trying to get himself back to normal, or like again, Krang or something like that, or pre-planned. I don't know. It really depends on. I guess we'll never get to see why. I feel like that's probably the sad part about this because we want to know why, and um, because we don't know pretty well in his favor. Because whatever answer you could have, it's in a way maybe canon. I mean, Krang came back. I mean, I'm making a video on it. It's coming out soon, and so I don't think Krang will come back, but um, I think it was definitely Stock. That's just my theory. Um, my favorite 2012. Okay, that's cool. Like no, I like 2012. I'm trying to get into it, aspects of it, but I don't know. I have more problems with the show than what I'd like to have, and I'm I'll be quickly back. I just want to clean up your drink because my throat is really hurting. So yeah, I'll quickly be back. The stream's not going anywhere. I'm just getting drink. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. So sorry about that. So yeah, I do definitely have a few more problems with what I would like to have, and that. So that's just what I'm doing, like the review on the show now, just so that I can get into the show fully and actually try to like it. Yeah. Um, a mutant animal show would work, but I still think 2012 April should get their own show better. I feel like whatever character you say for their own separate spin-off show would work really well. I'll say. Yeah. Mm. How many times have you looked at Timothy episodes? Oh God. uh, 2012. This is my fourth time watching. I think it's my fourth time. I want to say it's my full time watching it in a complete run. There are some episodes which I watch more, like Vengeance is Mine, Invasion, Mutant Apocalypse. Well, that might be it. But like, those are the ones which I'm watching most. 2003, I watched a lot more. It's got to the point where now I don't bother do a rewatch. As much as I'd like to, I already know what's going to happen. I don't know about 2012, but I'm really trying to get into it and be like, oh yeah, this is amazing, my favorite show and all that. But because I know more about 2003 and like him a lot more, I just pick out certain episodes which I love and just keep rewatching them. Mm. And yeah, there's some episodes which I only watch on the rewatch or when I'm in a certain mood, like Race for Glee, Garbage Man, John Clantus. Those ones which I had to be in a certain mood or if I'm doing a rewatch. If not, then those episodes I will just forget about. Like a good example would be I've got a few fast forward episodes. Quite a lot of season 4. Yeah. I mean, the ones which I watch way too much more of than any other episode is Dragon Rising and Total Extinction. I love those episodes, favorite episodes ever. And okay. What is your favorite 10 minutes episode? It's Dragon Rising and Total Extinction. Dragon Rise. I don't know why I like it so much. I think it's just more Casey. Total Extinction. I think it's more Serling. But it's got to the point where now I watch it when I've got something really important happening in my life, like the day before that, every birthday, every New Year's Day. It's got to the point where like it's all become like a ritual. Where like I sort of just watch it on big occasions, and I love this episode so much. Don't get the recognition that it deserve. Well, hang on, you know what? Bad question. What's everyone else's favorite episode? I'm not too sure what it could be. Like what version? You know, doesn't matter what version. Just say like what favorite episode is. Yeah. Um, I don't think it would be she so closely tied to Toes. There isn't really any questions left open. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it from that point. Come on. What was the first Tim T watch? 2012 80s Rise. I grew up on. Okay. I mainly grew up on the 2003 titles, as that's the ones while I was coming out when I was a kid. So that's one I watched quite a lot. But I did also watch the 80s one. I had VHS tapes, which I saw those. I would only watch around my grandparents' house. Oh, those were the days. Also had some those episodes on DVD. It's not my favorite show, but for the time it was okay. I then watched 2012, which was a bit ill miss. I watched. There's a funny story about 2012. Hang on, quick one. I'll get back to your question because I've got a few stories about it about 2012. Hey player, I love going. Oh, thank you. That actually really means a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, wow. Thank you. Wow. Um, yeah, wow. Thank you so much. That actually really means a lot. Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah. Wow. Thank you. I'm glad you really enjoy it. I, I'm gonna try to do better in terms of do better. I know that you're really loving it, man. Hope you're gonna love all. Oh, wow. Thank you. But yeah, getting back to 2012. But yeah, I watched Rise after 2012. I watched when it came out. But 2012, um, I see 80s Tolls is number 10 spot on your rankings. Yeah, it's okay, it's fun to be more. The characters don't feel like themselves, and it's very 80s outdated. But yeah, with 2012. So because when I was growing up, I didn't have Nickelodeon. I had Nickelodeon once, and I watched the season 4, episode 25. That was the first episode and the only episode of watching. So when in 2012, I watched Total Tempo, which was the first episode I watched, and that was on YouTube. Then I saw episode 4. I clicked on it, but I never watched it for some reason. And the only way I could watch it again, because back then, like you guys, which I don't use illegal sites. Obviously, don't. Um, so I would have to watch it on YouTube by either like someone recorded a phone, and it was so bad. Looking back at it now, so I had to wait for the DVDs, which were quite interesting. For me to have it spoiled on TV because the channel if I was playing it was putting out episodes, and I was waiting for Christmas to get the last 3 DVDs I needed for season 1. So quite disappointed, but at the same time, not really. But then after that, they put on YouTube season 1, which like is now deleted, of course. Um, I accidentally used up my mum's data on her phone. I won't say that. When season 2 came out again, it was quite hard to find episodes. But then after that, they kept some every Friday I'll come home, so I uploaded the episode on YouTube. I had a really fun time watching. I know it was quite illegal and all that, but those were days when like you can, not really because it's got there now, but I can actually watch it whenever I want and what episode I choose. But yeah, every like Friday, come home, I had to go and choose, find out what the episode is called. I know it's stupid and all that, but like that was my life. Like, it was truly amazing. Looking back at it now, it's really stupid, but you know, that's how it was, and yeah, there was like 1 or 2 episodes that I missed. Like all season 1 I missed and I had waiting to it come out. I think a few episodes of season 2 at the beginning, a few 3 at the beginning as well. I think most of the beginning of season 3. Bill season 4 as well at the beginning, and all season 5. That one you cannot find on YouTube. So I had to go to these sites, and well, they didn't actually give me the actual episode. So yeah, unfortunately, I had to wait a bit more to actually count on another site, which I don't watch on illegal sites, by the way. Yeah. Tim Team movie will never get part 3 because part 2 didn't get much attention. I probably lost more money than they got. Did I? I think they no, I think they broke even with the money. Because as long as the money, because I mean the thing is, they actually do too badly because you got all the profit from the last movie, which probably did use for the second one, which I feel like they broke even in terms of like made money back for the movie advertising. So I don't think they did too badly. But yeah, it's a shame that like they'll never get back or never do Tim T 3. I wonder what it would look like though, because I feel like like at the end of that one, I actually not gonna lie, I actually really like the design of some of the toes there. Uh, maybe not a bit too realistic in terms of like the nose. That's one thing I did not like about it. But yeah, but oh my god, I like Leo's outfit there. Really amazing. I like how it's sort of like it adapted into the IDW comics. We need to see more of that sort of costume. Really cool. Ninja-y, but not, but cool, but not, teeny, but adult. Oh god, it's amazing. Yeah. YouTube still Timothy 80s videos. Yeah, there was this one person. I don't know if I can. Try and find him because this might be your best way to watch for Timothy 2003 in like the best quality. Where is it? Okay, yeah, this I'm just pretty sure my subscriptions. Um, God, this is not gonna go down well. Well, this channel, no, I'll quickly just put in the description for it, or not description, the chat. So if you go to this channel here, you'll be able to find it. There, he's uploading the 80 show. The only problem is like they might get taken down because it's got the intro in. God, I don't know. The first two seasons were good. I enjoyed those ones, but after that, I thought it went downhill from there. Like I watched all season 3, and then a few episodes from the other ones and all that. But yeah, this is probably gonna be your best bet to get like 3 in like the highest quality and all that. So yeah, you do want some total content to be true. And also, if was planning to get those DVDs, this is pretty the better and cheaper option, as the quality will be a lot more better, and also DVD quality. Like I, you're probably gonna be wondering or how I know is because I know where he got the episodes from. I'm not saying where because I won't get in trouble, but the site will get taken down, and I don't want to lose the site because I want to get I want to get more stuff from that site. So yeah, the standard word for it is DVD quality. That's all. It's not the best because it's uploaded to YouTube, but that's all I'm going to say. This the standard word. um, and yeah, so um, we'll give okay. Another minute. If anyone has any questions, and I feel I'll answer it, but then if not, then I feel like that might be it for tonight's stream. Um, but yeah, if I do get more questions, I only got to I'll give like another 12 minutes. But if I don't get another question about like this time about, then the stream will be ending. But yeah, wow. I'm really surprised about tonight. Tonight's been really amazing. I really enjoyed it. With all the questions. Thank you. Um, okay, listen. Why is 80s April the worst one? She wasn't in your top 10 spot. If what April, I can't remember where I put her. Because I can't. Because when I do the videos, I do it when at that time. So um, okay. So equivalent. I'm not sure I put her. On the number. Did not put 87 on there. Oh my god, I would have looked so stupid not to put. Um, wait. Hang on, if you're saying, oh no, because okay, so she's not the worst one. She has more problems than all the other ones, but like okay, the Rise one, I'll explain this multiple times. Like her character does not feel like an April character. I know it's supposed to be all new, all different, and all that sort of stuff. But like it doesn't feel like April, and it's quite disappointing because I would like an April, but not like doesn't have to be copy and paste from other shows and all that, but make a different like you could like definitely make a difference. but yeah. Um, the 2007 movie, I just don't feel like there was anything there for a character really, other than showing up and just basically being the reason why she brought in the bad guys. Um, the comics or she was okay, but I think because there was no voice behind the character, and there isn't really much that she or there isn't really much character development for her one, so it's all hit and miss. Where like she is an interesting good character, but then do much with her character to do stuff with her. With 87 one, you had a voice behind the character. She was there, all that sort of stuff. Um, Even though don't like her as much as other ones, there were I do probably more problems. I'm sorry. Than probably. Looking back on it now, I probably would have put in number eight, but probably, but like she has stuff to do in episodes, and she's iconic and all that. She's there. But yeah, she's an okay character. I feel like they should have done more. But again, April, she doesn't really get too much happening with her character. Um, if stuff was to happen, with her character, not too sure what like actual developments, and I feel like she probably would be a lot better. If she was as same as the actual turtles, then oh boy, yeah, she would be so much higher on the list. But yeah, that's okay. If you do have any more questions, I'll give it another minute, and then we'll be I might end this. So yeah, yeah, this tonight's been quite interesting in terms of who we got here. Really surprised and detailed questions. Yeah. So also might be a good time to say this is going on podcast sites. I'm looking around. It's quite weird. The first podcast site which I saw a podcast on that wasn't one that I knew he was on. The first one that came up was I think it's like I want to say that title of it because it's not a bad title. It's just really is that really what the first one came up with? Um yes. Fan fiction and female turtles. That was the one that came up first. Why? I'm accepting all the publicity and all that. But yeah. Can you make a video on my channel? I made some TMT videos. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have a look at it. I'll see what you do. I'll check afterwards, and I look forward to seeing what you do. I think I checked. Yes, I've checked your channel out before. It's just that it was quite long ago. But I'll quickly just try and find where example would be. Okay, yeah. Quickly check your channel. Oh yeah, here. Okay, check out your channel now. I'm not putting it on the screen just because I want to hide some subscriptions and all that. Um, you have some great, you have interesting videos. Um, you do use a lot of videos. Oh yes, I have actually seen your videos actually before. Like my reaction when the Timothy movie is not. Yeah, I've seen that one before. Um, that's yeah, yeah. You do make some interesting content. You do okay. Some advice I would say is maybe not use as much video clips, because it will be copyright claimed and all that. So you won't be able to be able to grow your channel, but it won't be able to if it does like take off and you do become famous or anything like that, then you won't be able to make any money from it. But yeah, that's all like the big advice I can give. Also, probably upload a bit more frequently because like last time you uploaded was 3 weeks ago, which is not too bad. It's just that if you want to keep getting more subscribers and videos and all that, or you might want to do more videos. That's all I can really say. do like more consistently. That's the best I can give. I'll probably do April Stands Up for Mikey. Oh yeah, this one. Is this a video though? Yeah. Yeah, this is like a good example. Like it's okay. You just use a clip from the TV show. That's the problem. It's good for content for tell stuff, but that's my advice: is that use more or use less content or TV show clips and all that. But yeah, like keep doing what you're doing. It's what when you got 184 subscribers, that's you're doing something good. But yeah, that's all I can really say. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. I do hope you do make it. Yeah, I thought like, this is probably going to be a good time to end the stream. So questions are now over. Okay, so let's go through who was actually in tonight's stream. So, okay, I'd like to go shout out to Lil Sim, A Player, Kim Potter, who else was in here? Guys C, Baby Mellow, Anita King, and yeah, thank you for commenting, being here, give me stuff to talk about and all that. And yeah, so thank you for talking, giving me something to talk about, and being here. And yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do awesome, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.